back in the building with the Rounds Podcast. Hatchback, Caveman, Win Rent, been good.
Feeling good, living good.
Looking good over there, man.
Is your flirting beneficial? Like, is you getting us some deals with this flirting? Or you just flirting to stroke your ego?
Man, she gonna think he getting the invitation. But when a man flirt with a woman,
real shit,
same thing in the relationship.
Niggas I'm still
Women
with, I
on
still
YouTube think
with.
that's an
If I'm in the
invitation
fix,
to
they
his
bout
bed.
some real shit.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. It's your boy, Been Good. If it's your first time rocking with us, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then y'all already know what it is. It's 4 rounds. It's me and my rounds. We usually cover mainstream pop culture and a little bit of family business. As always, got my cousin Ren, a.k.a. Ren Samuels.
We did.
At the bottom, I got Caveman, a.k.a. Cleveland Samuels.
With a heavy heart.
What's good with it? Shouts out to that boy Hatch from the ENT. What's good, fella?
What's good with it, baby? What's happening?
You know,
I'm
just
good.
trying to find,
I hear
trying to-
Caveman got the heavy heart, you know.
just trying to find a meaning in life, man. You know,
That motherfucker been crying all weekend, man.
hey, take it easy now. You heard me, my dog. Just unexpected, but we get into that later.
Yeah, but that one came out the blue, you know what I'm saying? You was definitely like the first nigga I thought about when I heard the shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure the same for Cuz.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, check on Cleve, dog. Like, I know this one gonna hit him hard, you heard me?
Nah, we strong around here, Round. You heard me? You ain't got to worry about us. Alpha male.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
dog.
bro, you
I was
brought all the
worried.
benefit to a nigga and shit, you know. I wasn't aware of it. So like I said, I definitely thought of you when I heard of the shit, dog.
Let me tell you how I got the news. Y'all ready for how I got the news? I'm looking on a Facebook page and a chick sent it to me with a joke behind it. With a joke behind it. That's how I got the news. Ha, your daddy gone. Like, what? Hold on, what? That's what we do when a man pass away?
Oh shit.
We definitely gonna touch that because it's been a lot of talk. Some positive, some not so positive about the brother. But y'all know how we do it, man. Top 4, you know what I'm saying? What it is, cause top 4 shitty MCs. That's what it is.
We're gonna do the worst rappers, and I'm definitely gonna go first. I'm tired of picking up the crumbs off the table, and motherfucker tell me some shit like, you said my list and this and that. So, and the reason I say that, dog, cause I be hearing a lot of bullshit like music, and motherfuckers give them like I pay attention to the lyrics, like what you actually saying, not the beat and all that. So, I mean, without further ado, I'm gonna give y'all I don't know if it's called the top 4 or bottom 4, but this the worst motherfuckers I done heard. You know what I'm saying? And now some of this is gonna hurt me, dog, because there's a couple of motherfuckers from the crib on here, dog.
It's cool. Let me get you straight. You hear me?
Gotta start off with Silk the Shocker, man. That motherfucker couldn't find a beat to save his life.
My list go beat yours.
I'm next, baby. You last. You hear me?
I'm gonna put this motherfucker on here just for everything he stand for. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Woo! 6ix9ine. Snitch 9.
Tekashi Snitch 9. You heard me? I don't even know if this dude qualifies as a rapper, but I'm gonna say Vanilla Ice.
Ice, baby.
And I already know I'm gonna get some flack for this one, dog. I take it in how it come though. Birdman, baby. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker fuck up a good song. So that's my bottom 4, top 4, however you want to say it.
Now, cuz of your bottom feeder list, I definitely had 2 on my list.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to try to come up with some others, but I did agree with you on the Silk the Shocker. I mean, come on, bro. if you're from the crib, you really know, you know what I'm saying? But I think everybody knows Silk was shit water. And when you said Birdman, I had him on mind. I know Birdman is not a rapper, he's a game spitter.
That's what motherfuckers say when they can't rap.
My nigga. So dog, I'm with you. Nah, I'ma say number one, dog. And it's funny because this nigga was with one of the best producers, arguably of all time, nigga. Magoo. Y'all don't remember Timberland and Magoo?
Magoo, yeah, I remember Magoo.
Man, Magoo. Oh,
I don't remember his raps. I just remember him being with Missy and they little click and shit.
And Rant. That proved my point. You can't even remember the nigga rhymes. They was, you feel me? So I got Magoo. I got Designer on the list. You know what I'm saying? Panda.
Okay.
Yeah, too much. Trinidad James. You heard me? I got Trinidad James on it. Yeah, I got him on there. And 50 Tyson.
God damn, you done brought back some memories. A lot of them names I'd have heard, but I don't even remember. I can't tell you nothing they even did.
Say, dog.
Is my go?
Yeah, it's your go,
baby.
I got Blueface.
He was
terrible.
He is. He the modern day Silk the Shocker.
I got 6ix9ine Tekashi.
So we have some more agreement here, right?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Snitch
who else I had? I had Silk the Shocker. I got Lil Pump, if y'all heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's, you can name anybody young right now, garbage. But that's my fault.
So you right
so
on.
So half of my list and 2 other people.
I didn't even hear your list.
So you got Blueface, 6ix9ine, Silk, and Lil Pump. What's good with your hat?
I'm good, my brother. What's happening with it?
Hatch, what's up with it?
You got it, my brother.
We doing our top 4 bottom feeders as far as MCs.
Top 4 worst rappers. Bottom 4 worst rappers. I don't know how you want to phrase it.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of everybody list so you get a little, adjust to what's going on, and then just fall in line, brother. I know you got some. Brother Ren got Silk the Shocker, Tekashi Snitch 9, Vanilla Ice, and Birdman. Brother Cleve have Blueface, again Tekashi Snitch 9, again Silk the Shocker, and Lil Pump. Ben Good have Designer, 50 Tyson, Trinidad James, and Magoo of Timberland and Magoo.
Man, you doing Magoo like that?
Baby. Huh?
You doing Magoo like that?
Oh,
yeah, I want to put Magoo there
like that, baby. Magoo, boy, look, don't have me try to pull up something, bro. It hurt. Then I think it was the voice too, but yeah, that boy.
That's what I remember, his voice more than his lyrics, to be honest.
I don't really. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go with Mike Jones.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hold on, let me get you down here.
Well, all right.
Had Mike Jones, all
right. Lil Webby.
Webby. Hey, look, you're a dog for that, bro.
That's a personal thing.
Oh, my for sure, baby. Do tell, you did.
Yeah. Nah, but not say Mike Jones. How far back can we go?
Far back as your mind take you.
Okay. Shit. It's a lot of them. Y'all done said a whole bunch of them. Lil Yachty, I guess.
I ain't mad at you. You need one more, baby. Mike Jones, Webby, Lil Yachty.
No, I'm gonna take Webby off there. I was just kind of fucking with him.
All right. I like Webby, you did.
I fuck with Webby too.
Okay. Well, what's the motherfucker that used to rap with the little group and got busted in the mouth? He was on the he got busted in the mouth and knocked all his teeth out. He was on Love and Hip Hop. And what's his name? Scrappy. Lil Scrappy.
I said that's Scrappy.
Could have said a few motherfuckers off of that show.
Well, I gotta pick one. He that one. And I got one more.
Yeah, you got one more.
Mr. Servon.
Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. I
Yeah.
started to put P.S. on that, but I respect him a little bit more than
No,
Bird.
I thought about your boy, Big Ed the Assassin, the nigga who used to spell everything. You heard me?
That would have been another one. Yeah, man.
That's cool.
That
That's
nigga
cool.
Serve on to be pissed. Serve on still talking about he better than Wayne.
Man, Servon need to put that out, man.
Real spill, dog. That boy still talking crazy, man. Hey, bro. Speaking of
We
talking
we
crazy,
need to do a top 4 overrated MC. This
man,
list
bro.
gonna do ya. We think about that another time.
No, that was like I'm just noting
Yeah,
it down, so you know what I'm
top,
saying we can
top,
keep it in the chamber.
yeah.
Yeah, we did the underrated because I was about to say we did that one already, but we did the underrated. So yeah, we could do overrated. I got a few motherfuckers on that one
Man,
too.
I got a bunch because look, the shit is only by popularity. You know who the like motherfuckers ain't listening. See, we old enough to know what the shit, the evolution of it is. Appreciate a true lyricist when you hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
You can't really mind fuck us to tell us who to like. Because if a nigga ain't spitting, he ain't spitting. Period.
Oh, I'm ready for that list too. I ain't gonna lie. We coming with that one next show. I'm gonna have some shit for y'all.
Let's get it.
Well, say, bro, I know Cleve kind of on borrowed time, so I definitely want kind of hit on this one before we get out the door. So let me grab a clip. I'm gonna play it, and then we can kind of get into it.
Yeah, man. We all on borrowed time, baby.
Say that again, brother. Whew.
Actually. Because I don't like every time y'all bullying a dead man, basically. You ganging up on a dead man. A travesty of justice. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Ain't gonna let y'all bully this dead man. We're gonna let this man rest in peace. Whatever he did it and he gone. He got away with it. That's between him and God. Him and the Lord gonna have to deal with it. You ain't got no heaven or no hell to put him in.
That part.
Well,
Speak,
I mean, I
Tip.
do think
Speak, Tip. Speak, Tip. Speak.
That's right.
And y'all already know that was in regards to Kevin Samuels, like we was talking about when we had opened up the show. You know, brother gone definitely will not be forgotten, but you know, been getting a lot of shit on his name. And I know little Cleve, you feel some type of way, bro. So go ahead on, you know what I'm saying? You go open it up, man. Get it off the chest, bro. Yeah, man.
Boy, this
Cleve
ain't a
is
smile of joy.
ladies and gentlemen.
This ain't a smile of joy. Like I said earlier, the way I heard the news, dog, you know how a loved one passed, you get a sympathetic tone of voice. I got laughter. I'm like, hold up. This real? Yeah. I got laughter.
That's cold.
And it's just that's cool.
Who told you that laughing?
I go on my Facebook page, you dig, and I get
female?
a little, yeah, of course, get a notification. I think your hero died. Tell me if it's true or not. Ha ha. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? Go scrolling on pages, and I'm seeing multiple females with the winner got his ass. Oh, he died. I'm like, well, y'all, what's this? How we talking about somebody just passed?
That's really fucked up.
Cleve. Do you feel that the majority of the people that's giving him flack is people who really didn't listen to his message, or really didn't listen to him a lot more hearsay than really listening to him? Or you think it's
definitely because
just
my bad.
wasn't
But
feeling his message?
definitely because the women who I'm reading these response for is with men that he telling them to get. They're the women he telling them to be like. The other women he giving the information, the women who was dogging him, is the women he want everybody to be like. I'm not getting it. I'm like, you an average woman, you my partner from school, got your average man, living a good life. That's what Kevin Samuels' message was. And you telling him he ain't. It's just crazy, dog.
See, that's what we were talking about a few few shows ago when I was saying the value of a man, right? And it was
Yep.
basically just talking about money, but it's really all the things leading up to a person having and making that money, and somebody's able to maintain, somebody who's stable minded, mature, and have values and strength as a man to able to lead a family. You know what I'm saying? And be a asset to your family rather than somebody who's just fucking you for this time. You see what I'm saying? And in that type of man who has all of those attributes, he don't want no fucking average ass woman.
That's right.
Women don't want to hear that shit. They think that just because they look a certain way, or just because, you know what I'm saying, they may have some finances, or have had some success in those areas. But where's your mind? Like, what like are you able to be a wife of a high value man? Are you able to take what he's giving you and quantify it? Are you able to do that? Do you have the tools? Do you? And a lot of bitches didn't. And that's why I think they fucking hated on him. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't measure up to what he was talking about. And I don't think he was really coming from a place of uh like, attacking. I think he was just drawing a fucking line, because at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. He
Right.
he chose to come out and build a platform saying that truth. A lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, he said, I agree with. Some things he said, or how he felt, I don't really.
A lot of stuff. He put a lot of entertainment in it. You
Nah,
feel me?
ain't,
We got to
listen,
understand that.
it's not even about all of that. What I'm saying is, I can see what he talking about. I get the gist of shit, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And I think the people that's hating on him now, and when he was alive, they fell into that category of people he was talking about, or not too far removed from that.
What you think?
I agree.
Personally, I think that was like his stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was his gimmick to get people to tune in. Like, if he would have delivered the same message in a more subtle, softer manner, I don't think he would have got the following. I don't think he would have went viral. Like, when I first heard of him, it was like he was telling the chick she average, basically. Like, how do you rate yourself? But she rated herself as average. He said, how do you rate yourself and you can't use 7? And I thought that was interesting that he said that, because most of the time when you tell a person 1 through 10, they say 7. It's like a safe number. So she said 6. Like, so to me, if, like, let's be real, a 6, that's not nothing nobody really aspiring to get.
Hey, it's slightly above average.
But I would also say this: it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like so one of the things I realized, like, as far as, and I consider him to be an entertainer, you have to solicit some type of emotion. The worst thing you could have is for people to be indifferent towards you. Like, I don't care what he's saying. So he stepped on toes intentionally. He struck nerves intentionally. But my whole thing with it was, he didn't go door to door with this information. It wasn't like the State of the Union address where it just come on your TV and you can't
tune it in. You fucking tuned it in.
You calling this man and asking him to rate you. So you're putting yourself at the mercy of his opinion, and his opinion is harsh. So to me, like, I'm not gonna even be fake about it. I wasn't a fan of his when he was here. I didn't watch the show or nothing like that. I saw a few clips and I had a perception of him. What changed my perception of him was when I watched his interview on Vlad, and he basically, like, explained himself, and I was like, dang, he really explaining this shit in a real thought-provoking manner. Now, with hearing the explanation, I still didn't choose to tune in, because that cup of tea ain't for me. But you got millions of followers by doing this, so obviously in the entertainment world, in the YouTube entertainment world, you're doing something right.
Right.
So, I mean, I feel like one of the weirdest things, I saw a chick on my Facebook page. She was like you said in a joking manner, oh, well, Kevin Samuels died. What's the difference between him and Rush Limbaugh? I'm like, well, damn, Rush Limbaugh was a fucking flaming racist, first of all. That's one of the major differences. And this dude, even though it may have been in a harsh manner, I think what he was attempting to do was bring the black community together. Like telling these women stop aspiring for men who ain't checking for you and give the dude who actually trying to get with you a chance, because you're not, even though you may have accomplished some of these things in life,
You're not
the guy
compatible.
you aspiring
You're-
for don't want you.
You're not
And
compatible.
if you get him, he gonna fuck over you.
Right. Because you can't keep up. You can't fucking keep up. There is a such thing as being out of your league. And
That's real.
it ain't looks. It's compatibility. You know what I'm saying? You got fucking square holes and round pegs and shit. And you trying to fucking make the shit work, and nah, she less than me. I can't fuck with it. I ain't gonna never do. You gonna bring my value down.
It was surprising to me, like Cleve said, dog, like to see so many people being entertained and making jokes and like shit like that on him. He ain't even been buried yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just passed and motherfuckers going in.
I read something that said
desensitized me off.
I read something that said Kevin Samuels was in debt, and he was broke, and he only had $1,000 in the bank or some shit like that, right?
Right.
And I'm thinking, how much of that $1,000 can he spend?
You can't spend none of that
He
shit.
can't spend a motherfucking thing, right? King Tut had a bunch of fucking shit with him in his tune. He couldn't touch none of, white boys done robbed that shit. You feel me? Like
you know that's to knock some of the stigma off and shit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's some pussy ass shit.
Well, I'm because I said that, and I said if that's true, to me that's ironic, because you spoke about a man being of a certain value, and though you can't spend that money, you put your family in a position to ask other people to assist in putting you in the ground.
But this is the thing, though. Just say some of that is true. Just say he only had $1,000 in the bank. That don't mean his intellectual property and everything that he's built, his brand, is not worth something. You feel what I'm saying? I feel that he didn't come here for nothing. I think that he came and he made a huge impact on the fucking culture. A fucking huge impact. And that right that right there is priceless.
I think what he did was tell the regular people who ain't his relatives the things you'll tell your sister and your loved ones. Like the harsh reality he was giving people who he wasn't kin to, same shit I tell my sister. But I won't tell my friend. I won't tell my partner old lady. I ain't gonna tell her she year 5 or 4. Right. I'm gonna try to be kind of, a little sweet, respectful, because you ain't really my people. But he came at everybody and gave everybody like sister. Come on, I'm telling you real, baby. You don't like it? Treat me like family.
That's
like Ren said, though, he wasn't going door to door with this shit. He wasn't recruiting bitches. He wasn't,
And that's the thing.
They were calling in and they were participating. So what the fuck are you mad for?
But well, because I think because women not used to hearing harsh truth in no forum, in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Now, if we be real, he started off talking to men like that. And everywhere I see on social media, I don't see men feeling no type of way. No man was emotionally distraught by the harsh,
it'll take a woman to meet
shit he was saying.
That out of a man. Like if a woman was doing it, then men would be more than coming from him. You feel me?
I mean, possibly, but I think honestly, if they had a chick doing that, same thing, I just wouldn't watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you was in my situation,
it's for a particular demographic.
Women been doing that.
Impact, I would have to judge it a little bit down the line to really see if relationships improved or some shit within the. You know what I'm saying? I don't think his impact was that big. I think he had shock value, but
that's impact. That's impact. Anything that provoke your thoughts is an impact. A lot of people
don't really make change. That's all I'm talking about.
Changes. Listen, I'm talking about the person. People gonna do what the people gonna do.
You don't think he made change?
I don't know about change.
I would have to.
I
I can't
don't even
judge
think
it.
that. I don't even think that matters, bro.
I
I'm
ain't been
saying
around that long.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
There's millions of people. There's billions of people in the world, right? How many of them has had the chance to get their message out to the mass of their fucking culture, whether you like it or not? That's an impact. Period. It ain't about change. It's the conversation has been had. Now
Yeah.
y'all do what the fuck you want to do with it, but the conversation has been had. I done
But
said
I
my
think
piece.
I think I
I
think
don't
a
feel
lot of
like the
people listen. I
conversation
think a
has
lot of
been
people took his
had.
advice. I think some people accepted reality, some didn't. But I think some people took his advice and looked in the mirror and said, "You know what? Let me be a little more realistic because nobody wasn't
It's,
telling me this
it's,
stuff."
it's his opinion. It's not right or wrong. It's his opinion. It's his message. It's how he see it. A lot of things line up with what he's saying. Some things, I
Yeah.
mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, that's how he felt. He got it off his fucking chest. People can feel how they want to feel about it, but he didn't take that to the grave.
I think I think the thing he bought that's gonna probably live on, like he bought a new word to the lexicon, the high value man. I had never heard of that phrase like that before he bought it out. You know what I'm saying? And now that's a word that you hear, a phrase that you hear regularly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I will say he had somewhat of an impact or imprint on the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, as far as
He got
impact and
he got
changing
Cleve
some,
wearing suits, man. He got Cleve wearing suits and shit. Cleve wasn't wearing no suit before.
I'm gonna wear them double now.
I
Cleveland,
know.
I gotta
hey,
go
bro,
harder now.
say
It's
hey.
gonna be a long time before we get another one of him, dog.
When I
no, it
Man,
ain't,
look,
man. I'm
hey,
here to
bro,
fill a void. You
man,
don't see what's
dog,
happening? Ren
The
Sanders,
way,
baby.
when I first heard about
dog, the
this
way
dude, what's the first thing
the
I did?
smooth.
I went on his website. I looked at the website. He got typos all over that bitch. I see he not credible because he don't really have no background in what he do. He just telling you how he feel from his perspective. I say, Cleve, you in there.
what would
You're
you say?
tripping. Put your suit
Hold on,
on, get in front of the
hold
camera,
on,
we
wait,
roll.
wait. Back it up. You say he's not credible because he ain't got no what?
Now, I say he ain't have no credentials or nothing. Like you try to talk about, oh, no. Like,
Credentials. Who
yeah, like
credentials?
on one of the episodes I'm
What
watching, he
kind
was
of
basically trying to be a psychiatrist to a motherfucker, trying to get into their childhood background and all that. You don't really have those qualifications. You see what I'm saying? You can
Well, hold
talk
on.
off your experience, but that's all
But
you're
that
really doing. So once
okay.
I seen that, I'm like, boy, you can do this.
Well, cool. But what I'm saying
This
is
is it.
you saying credentials and
Like,
psychology.
look, you know your girl on Oprah, what her name was, Ivana, whatever her name was.
Yana
Yana Van
Van
Zandt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, sound good, feel good, but no real credentials. You see what I'm saying? Kevin Samuels.
I don't see what credentials mean nothing. It's all
Yeah,
about
he don't
wisdom.
need credentials. It's about your delivery, how you appeal to
It's
people.
wisdom. You can't teach that. That's experience, and that's the only thing that's going to stand the test of time. Because
Experience is cool, but when you trying to
all of these psychologists, Cole, hold on, all these psychologists and psychiatrists and who went to this Western school of that shit is fucked up. I don't want to be credentialed in that. I want to be credentialed in life. Fuck that
I
shit.
say you had,
But what
but
is your credentials in life? Just to be
right,
able
your
to tell
credentials
Experience,
in
you don't
life,
need no
experience,
credentials to give your opinion.
right? But if
Like
you
you just
have
experience.
giving your
experience,
opinion. That's not
you
nothing
can't
that's
really try to
Listen,
dive in my
that's what
childhood
I.
and shit
That's what I'm
and,
saying. That's what I'm
and try
saying.
to speak the
Experience.
triggers of my life, and you don't.
Code. That's some
I don't
basic
want to
shit,
see
Code.
that.
That's basic shit. In order to know who the fuck you is, I need to know where the fuck you came from, how you grew up. That's how I can see
Right,
where
and everything you're gonna tell me is gonna be based off your opinion. I'm just saying you don't have no professional background in what it is you're telling me. That might not matter for you, but if you're gonna really tell me some shit, I'll take it from you. Oh, you just a guy talking, you feel me? But on certain shit, I want a professional opinion. That's all.
Even though it was opinion, it was realistic though.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it, but on
because
certain
I mean,
shit,
it's
to
it
not
ain't
based.
some,
gonna
It's
matter.
not
it
based
depends
on
on how you take it. The opinion can be taken with a grain of salt. You can feel
right.
like his opinion is the most professional shit out there, and another motherfucker like myself could hear it and be like, "Why y'all even calling this motherfucker?" You know what I'm saying? So it depends on who's valuing the opinion.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you basing that on profession, then that don't even make no fucking sense. We talking about knowledge and information and fucking wisdom. If you can like it or not like it, this ain't got nothing to do with professional. I mean, a professional don't have to be somebody tell you no good fucking information.
No,
You gotta
no,
be
certain. It's just certain aspects of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to exhaust the shit too much, but you could tell me you think you should get with this type of man or woman based off of this. You feel me? When you try to tell me, nigga, I probably like this type of woman because when I was 13, no, bro, like, nah, it's too much speculating to me. You don't really have the background or the qualifications to try to go that far with me. To me, stick to the why I should have this type of broad based off of your opinion. I'm cool with that. That's all I'm saying. Like when you
I
try,
like the fact that he wasn't qualified. That's why I changed my name. It's a void in the game right now, and I feel like I'm equally qualified to tell a person they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Or to
Well, you
tell
got
them
to,
they have set
but
their standards too high.
nah,
listen,
that's
it ain't easy. He the only one came out did it, and his
see
approach so smooth. His approach so smooth and so calm. Can you be calm at all manners of conversation, Ren?
this the
I
thing,
don't
bro.
think I could do it. I'm
I
an
deal
amp.
with you on a regular basis, Cleve, so I done had a lot of practice, you know.
Well, you owe me a lot for your success.
I really hate. I really hate, bro, when people disrespect the dead. That's something that bothers me because they're not here to speak for themselves, right?
It depends on who the
I
dead
speak.
is.
I speak
No,
for him.
it don't matter who it is because we all the fucking same, bro.
No,
We
but that's
got
your opinion. To me, it depends on who the dead is. Some motherfuckers die, and I'm like, fuck them. It was fuck them when they was here, and it's fuck them after when they leave.
yeah.
You know.
If it's fuck them when it was here, then fuck them when it was here.
So a lot of these people who saying fuck him, they were saying fuck him when he was here.
Yeah,
Not
that's
when he
cool.
go though.
That's cool, but it ain't just you saying fuck them. It's the attacking. That's something totally fucking different.
But we in a different time, dog. Like
I don't give
that's
a fuck. Like we got to stop
say
making
to a
excuses for
certain
people
degree,
doing
like
stupid
niggas
I'm
was
not
taking
making
him when he was
excuses.
alive.
That's a reality. That's the
hearing
reality of
some
the
of the
time
same
that we're
shit. I
in.
think
Have you
now
heard
that
drill music?
he dead, you just
I don't
getting a
listen to
little
that shit.
more of it.
But you heard it before, right? You know what it
No,
is.
no, I don't give a
Well,
fuck
let me
about
tell you what it is. It's a whole
it's
genre
niggas.
of music
Yeah,
where
it's
they
niggas talking about
disrespecting
who
the
they done
dead.
killed. Yeah, who they killed and fuck them. And yeah, I don't. That's ignorant shit. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that at all.
What I'm saying is now there is a market for that. Like just because you don't fuck with it, like I didn't fuck with
So I'm
Kevin
saying
Samuels, but it was a
that's
market
why
for it.
that's why it's important for people to say that's some dumb shit because there's a market for that. It's important for people to
That's
say
just an opinion, though, Hat. Some
no, it
people
ain't no
said what he was
fucking
doing was some dumb shit. That's just an opinion. That's a fleeting opinion. Some people
But
can
look,
say,
it's
I
ironic.
feel like
One of the
drill
chick,
music is some dumb shit. It's not
what's
something I listen to, but I'm
what's
aware of it.
it's at the end of the day, bro. Like this shit put a lot of shit in perspective to me. Like we don't really have as much time on this place as we think. Like we don't know when the plug gonna get pulled. You feel me? So it's like what you do on an everyday basis matters. Like what you do from day to day matters. And a lot of people on a day to day basis, they got bullshit on their mind. Period, point, fucking blank. You know what I'm saying? And they're not being held accountable for their fucking actions. And the whole society is fucked up because everybody just saying it's everybody opinion. It's this opinion. It's that opinion. But
right?
we fucked up and nobody ain't taking steps to push towards the right way. They just letting the fucking idiots do what the fuck they want and go unchecked. Man, fuck all that, man. At
But
the end
that's
of the
what
day,
you do realize that's what he was doing, though, right? He was
no,
giving his opinion.
but I'm not talking about just him. I'm talking about when people do that, you know what I'm saying? It's something fucking wrong with them.
Speaking
Oh
of a
yeah, that's
nigga
what I agree. I agree
who have
wholeheartedly.
something, speaking of a nigga who have something wrong with them, and who I often feel be on some bullshit, fella.
Alley-oop.
Who?
Pull something up for us. Oh, here we go.
If shit go wrong on the politics side, you can get fucked up, right? Like we all watched the Colin Kaepernick shit. Everybody's seen it. We seen how it happened, and it was just like the politics.
What happened to Kaepernick?
Me personally, I feel like because he was kneeling, he was doing shit that people didn't like, and then it was like we ain't gonna pick him up no more because we didn't like that. That's what it felt like for me.
But they gave him the money and they gave him the commercial. They gave him the documentary.
What you mean after that?
Yeah,
But he didn't get back in the league though.
that's why they gave him the other thing.
As a compensation.
He took the deal. We don't feel sorry for you. You took the deal. Fuck out of here. Oh, Kaepernick, man, you on fucking Nike, man. Fuck out of here.
You don't feel, so he good? You think he good? Cause
Hell
I was
yeah,
thinking
he
like,
good.
but you know the nigga want to get back in the league,
Nah,
bro.
he don't want to play, man. He was trash, everything.
He was trash. Yeah, I don't know about trash. He was alright. Come on, AB.
Man, listen,
he
man.
Was alright, AB.
Kaepernick did all that and took the money and then got the commercials. We don't see Kaepernick outside. Where he at? I ain't never seen him outside.
I never seen myself.
All right, so like, don't even
I
say
see him
it.
throwing the ball, trying to get back in though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, but he already took the money. All that's cap.
AB.
Like, we ain't respecting that, bro. You took the money, the commercials.
Yeah.
We don't see you outside. We don't see him in the hood. He don't do nothing. Like,
Yeah.
we cool, but now we
They
ain't
need to
even
ask him
saying
who should run for
Kaepernick.
president.
He not even
They
from
need
the
to ask
hood.
him
He
all
ain't even
kinds of
been in
stuff.
the
We'll get a
trenches.
lot of
Like, we
fun
like
stuff from
Kaepernick
AB.
and all, but like we ain't really on that. So as black people, we need to get that clear. Cause like when we have moments, ain't nobody giving us no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
he took the hand out, so he got to take the man route and like take responsibility for that.
Right.
We ain't
No lies told. No lies told.
He took the handout, so he got to take the man route. Nigga say
No,
Cap was
no
garbage.
lies told. No lies told.
I heard a bunch of ignorant shit being
That's
spoken.
what I heard.
No lies. I heard a bunch of shit that niggas get mad at because they like a certain fucking person or because they
Well,
don't like.
I heard some lies. He said he haven't done nothing. Didn't he start some type of
Know your rights
justice
campaign.
fund or something like that? He
No,
said the
the
man
man
was
say-
trash. He wasn't trash. He
The
told a
man
bunch of
say-
lies.
The man say he don't see him out there in the streets. What he doing?
Because you don't see him in the streets, that means he's not out there doing nothing.
That's what the man say.
See, again, we going off of opinions, unqualified
Nah,
opinions.
because listen, this the thing. Like, for one, when you got a receiver who's like AB, right? He's the top of the top. You ain't gonna call him trash.
Asshole.
You can be an asshole. We talking about between the
I'm just
sticks.
telling. I just think
He's not top of the top no more. He was at one time, but he's not a top
Come
receiver.
on, man. Stop all of that, bro. He's still one
No,
of
he
the better.
not. No, he not. He not one. He not top 10. He not top 15. He's not a top receiver. The last time he was on the field, he wasn't no top notch receiver. Check the numbers. We talking facts.
Okay, we talking facts. We also
And if you're talking
Yeah.
about Kaepernick,
Yeah,
let's
Yeah,
be
head
real.
cakes.
like I say, either you like the nigga or you don't. That's up to you. You deal with that. But
What you think Kaepernick should be doing, Hatch? He ain't out in the streets.
I don't give a fuck what he do. He sued the league. He took the deal that he was shut the fuck up or go the fuck away, right? He took the deal. He took the money. And that's how that goes. Why would you want to fucking come back and play for somebody that you sued and that you said was a fucking plantation and all of this fucking?
See,
what are you talking about?
I actually
Get the
agree
money
with
and
that
use the
part.
money.
I actually
Get that
agree
money.
with that part. I
Who
don't
took the
think he
deal?
should be trying to get back in the league. But also, I don't think AB should be trying to get back in the league. This
Man,
nigga
hold
told
on, Cap.
teams. No,
Why Cap can't go get that money?
no,
Get
I'm
what
just.
money?
I
He
agree
took
with
the
that
deal.
part.
He
No,
took
no,
the deal. He got his money.
Hey. He could go get some more money.
Then the deal is void.
We don't even
Well,
know
he
what the
shouldn't
deal
go.
was.
If
What
that's
was
the
the
case, he
deal?
shouldn't get
It
back
was
in the league.
undisclosed because
Then
it
how
was
can you?
undisclosed.
Then how
It
can
was
you
Y'all
tell me
had
what it
different
is?
stance
If,
at the time.
He
You heard
took
me?
it. He took it.
Not
They didn't force it on
everybody
him.
pro-black. They can kneel, so I guess he figured, shit, let me go ahead and get in there. You heard me?
No, that's the type of thinking, bro. That's why Malcolm Jenkins and everybody started separating itself from that shit because at the end of the day, What the fuck were you trying to accomplish? What did you actually accomplish?
Like, shouts out to Eric Reed.
What,
You hear me?
where are we now? And why the fuck you trying to get back on this plantation?
I think
He trying to get that money.
I don't agree
and use
with
that
him
money.
trying to get back in the league. I
What
don't
you
agree
talking
with that
about?
part. But I think he's pointing out the hypocrisy. Like, as a result of what I started.
Who's hypocrisy? His?
No, the NFL.
Reed.
The NFL.
The league ain't changed their stance at no time. They paid him to go away. He said, "Okay, give me the check."
We don't know exactly what they paid him for. That's an
give a
assumption.
fuck. He agreed. We know that.
They changed their stance a little bit because
they wrote in racism all in the end zone. So he's pointing out the hypocrisy. Y'all are paying yourself. Y'all are appearing to be more racially conscious, but you're still blackballing the man. First of all,
yeah, he brought an eye to the whole situation.
Y'all, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. That's their fucking league, bro. Get your own. Like what I'm saying, if you don't like it, bro, move on, bro.
Well, I'm tired. Then he the wrong motherfucker to be making that point.
I'm tired of nigga keep talking about what they don't like, what they don't want, what they don't want. But what are you fucking doing about it besides complaining? Fuck all of that. You don't like the NFL? Go to another league. Start another league. Do something fucking else.
The man was talking about. He was talking about how we was treated, bro. He was talking about how we was treated in society, not the NFL.
Dude, listen. You don't have to go to the NFL. He was
talking about society, not the NFL. He was taking a knee for what was going on with us.
That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit.
Or maybe he keeps saying he wants to get back in the league to keep the light on them that they still full of shit.
Yeah, I feel all that too. That's some bullshit, bro. Listen, you can only kick me out your house one time, my nigga.
Shouts out the Cap, baby.
That's why I say that's the wrong. That's why I say he the wrong motherfucker to deliver the message. Cause the guy who's talking about him is somebody who done been kicked out, and he.
It's the truth, though. It's the truth. That's the problem with people. They don't want to hear shit from certain people because they judge them on who they are. But listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Fuck who I'm in. You judging me.
I feel like it was a tad bit of truth in there. He didn't speak all truth.
He's doing some shit.
Yeah, he said a man was garbage. That ain't like if
that's his opinion.
Garbage,
that's his opinion. That's his opinion.
Okay, so make up your mind. Is it truth or opinions?
No,
here?
I'm saying that was his.
You said you didn't hear no lies. I'm pointing out the lies to you.
That's not a lie. That's his opinion, bro.
Nigga, your opinion wrong then.
You say he ain't doing that.
That don't even make no sense. How my fucking opinion gonna be wrong?
How my opinion gonna be wrong? You saying the man was trash. Then they be trash. You telling me how cold they be is? This motherfucker was trash too.
Who do you think is the best quarterback in the league right now?
Let me Hatch. What you think Kaepernick was supposed to do?
Let me finish the question.
What you think Kaepernick's supposed to done?
Listen, bro. I want to make a point. Who do you think's the best, Ren?
Jameis Winston. Who that, baby?
Trash.
Okay, AB trash. But the difference is
your opinion. That's a lie. Come on, man.
No, but to say he didn't do nothing for the community or in the community, I think really that's the lie.
I'm the community, and he ain't did nothing for me. I don't know nobody that.
Then nobody ain't do nothing. If that's the qualification for doing something in the community, then nobody has done nothing.
All right.
If it has to be individually done for you,
that don't have nothing to do with what he's talking about. He's saying this motherfucker who did not grow up in this shit what we talking about, he don't know nothing about that shit. All of a sudden,
the dumbest shit I ever heard. You don't have to grow up in the hood to know what's going on in the world.
We gonna
listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. He didn't participate in this shit, and all of a sudden he gets to be the spokesperson for what we're going through, and then he silently takes a deal without telling nobody else what's going on, and the deal is undisclosed. And the deal is undisclosed, and we can't even know what the fuck happened.
Who should have did it, Hatch? If he ain't the spokesperson, who should have been the spokesperson?
Niggas
been trying to push against the system, dude. He ain't do nothing.
But what he did brought a lot of attention.
Who been trying to push against the system? Who been trying to push against the system?
Dude, every nigga who signed a fucking contract in the NFL, dude.
That's a goddamn lie.
That's not a goddamn lie. You don't even get it. Like
So everybody who signed a
y'all niggas
contract
be
in the
falling,
NFL is
y'all be
trying to push
falling in
against the
love.
system.
Y'all be falling in love with niggas, bro. Y'all be iconing
But
niggas
Hatch,
and holding niggas to high
his method
esteem.
brought attention
That's some bull. It
more
ain't
than
brought no
anybody
fucking.
else who you said
It
signed
ain't
the
brought no
contract.
more attention. Attention to who? We know how the fuck we being treated.
Then why nobody stood with the man? Why nobody
But
spoke out with the
what
man?
what he was standing? What are you talking about? Stood with him. Fuck him. He didn't do nothing. I'm not standing with you for what? You on some bullshit, boy? You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
But
Niggas
AD
was
do.
already fucking doing that bullshit.
No,
Fucking
who was doing? Then who? You keep
Marshawn
saying
Lynch
niggas
for
was doing
years.
it. Give me some names.
Marshawn Lynch for years sat on the
We
fucking
gonna-
bench with a towel over his fucking head, and
But-
he didn't do that fucking Pledge of Allegiance shit. And they knew about that shit, and they didn't say shit about it
I'm
because
about to
they
look
know what the
Marshawn
fucking
Lynch up.
deal is.
Because I don't think
This nigga
Marshawn
on
Lynch
some
was
bullshit,
making the
man.
same stand if he was making a stand at all with the sitting on the side.
I don't even give a
It's-
dude.
No, I'm saying because right now, but right now you're making a point that Marshawn Lynch was taking a stand. I'm
The
just
same stance. You said he was taking the same stance.
I don't really remember hearing that, and it could have not been publicized. I thought he was taking a stand, a seat, because he personally wasn't down with the shit. Him trying to rally other motherfuckers or call attention to a certain cause.
He
I ain't never heard that. I heard him say I'm here because I won't get fired.
Interviews on the shit,
You know
and
what I'm
he
saying?
pointed
That's why
the
I
shit
say I'm gonna
out.
look it up. That's why it ain't hard to find. That's why I say I'm gonna check
When the
on
shit first
Marshawn
came,
Lynch
he was
because
like,
I don't remember hearing
But
that.
you made the statement that everybody who signed the contract has been making that same stance. I can't.
what same stance?
The stance of pointing out what's going
Them niggas
on in the
not
world.
willing
When
to
they
get out
asked
to get
him
their
why he
own
was
bread.
taking the knee and he verbalized why he was doing it, you can't ask me a question and not let me answer it.
But what you talking about ain't got shit to do with what we talking about.
That's exactly what we're talking about. We talking about what Kaepernick did. You said everybody did what he did. They didn't. Nobody did what he did.
What he did was saw something and put a fucking uniform on and tried to do, you know what I'm saying? You trying to jump in front of the line. You don't know what the fuck
you need to be ashamed of yourself, Hatch.
No, you niggas need to wake the fuck up, man. That's why it always happen like this, bro. A nigga come along and then y'all fucking do some fanboy shit and want to build a monument and a nigga don't do nothing and he make off with a bunch of fucking money. The same shit like the bitches with the Black Lives Matter, right? Y'all all this shit, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter.
I ain't never
Man,
support no
listen,
Black Lives Matter.
all
You
y'all
ain't never
niggas
heard
on
me
that
say that
bullshit.
now one time.
All y'all niggas on that bullshit.
No,
when the man
you just saying false shit right now.
No.
You ain't never heard me say Black Lives Matter not one time. Not one time.
Wait.
Not one time did I support that.
Hold up. When the
So
man
you
took
just
a knee
lumping
and
a
was
whole bunch
threatened,
of shit together falsely.
when he took a knee and was threatened, he could have stopped, so he didn't have to suffer no backlash. The man continued on what he believed in, and you saying that don't mean nothing. That's what you're saying.
It don't mean nothing, bro. Like I said, dude, anybody who signs that contract and enters the league, you fighting the fucking league. Period.
So
where he read that
contract know that they can't go against the league.
Yeah, because I remember specifically Dez Bryant saying, "I'm not fucking up my money. I'm not doing that." I remember several players saying that.
Where's Dez Bryant now?
I don't know.
Trying to get back in the fucking league.
I guess he right with AB, trying to get back in the league. The same motherfucker who stripped and ran off and said, "Fuck the league." Not only is he trying to get back in the league.
That's a whole nother point. The point is this. This motherfucker tried to jump the line, and I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
What line?
The line when you talking about pointing out what's going on. Nobody asked you to point out nothing.
No, you said this. You said jump the line. Who else was in line?
Dude, I'm talking about you ain't even in there. You
said jump the line like it was a bunch of motherfuckers in front of him trying to say the same thing, and he skipped and went to the front. Who else was making this statement?
Dude, it ain't nothing. What statement is to be made? That's what I'm talking about.
Then you didn't hear what he said.
Dude,
what do you mean?
You are acting like you are not living in America. You are acting like we
living in America, but wasn't no athletes or celebrities really talking about niggas just getting killed.
What the fuck we do? This is common knowledge. You act like they don't know what the fuck they doing.
I just said something. You said something totally different. I said what niggas speaking to you talking about was common knowledge. We all know that. We knew that before he said something.
So what the fuck? The point? Okay, what is
the nigga said what he said and he stood on it to the point that he lost his job.
What I'm saying is he ain't saying nothing.
They ain't have 100 niggas doing it before he started. Hey, you acting like all these niggas was out here protesting.
You on your own on this one, Hatch.
And that wasn't the case. The motherfuckers you talking about, the Jenkins and all them niggas, they started getting involved once the movement started.
After he made his initial point, they followed suit. There was no line.
I ain't know y'all niggas bullshit. Them niggas wasn't the initiators or nothing, and that's the truth, bro.
This remind me how them women think of Kevin Samuels.
You talking two
the way you doing
things. Y'all totally missing the point. Y'all are totally missing the point. Because again, y'all on this fanboy.
We all making different points.
I'm only addressing what you're saying. You said it was a line of motherfuckers. I didn't see that line.
And I'm saying this. Nobody has to bring awareness to the fucking position that we are in. We know it, they know it. They know it because they're doing it on purpose. And if you can't fucking see that, then fuck you.
We know it's being done on purpose, but what he's saying is we have power on this platform to call into attention to this plight.
Attention to what? Attention to who? Who we gonna tell? Who we gonna tell so they can stop it? Let's tell them right now. Who can we tell?
No, so this is what I'm saying. Like you said, everybody was in line and everybody was already on this mission. So you think if all these players would have locked arms and kneeled or whatever, or refused to perform or whatever,
what that's gonna do?
It's gonna affect your motherfucking bottom line. And that's what they understand: money and violence. That's the only two things that get their attention.
Y'all so
see, I don't understand what you're saying here. Just should a nigga not say nothing because there will be no change? That's what you're saying?
Then nobody should ever say anything.
I'm saying you don't have to tell me what's going on. Bitch, I'm living through it. You heard about it. Shut your fucking mouth.
What you mean he heard about it? He in France? He in another country? Like he don't live in the same America you live in because he wasn't raised in the fucking hood?
All right, bro. All right, okay. All right.
Give it up, same thing for Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. They didn't have to say shit. Niggas was living that shit, right?
Listen, a nigga can't move from fucking Nevada and come down and tell me shit about New Orleans.
He wasn't saying nothing about New Orleans. He was talking about America, and Nevada is in America.
You ain't listening to what the fuck I'm saying.
I'm repeating what you're saying.
No, you ain't listening to what I'm saying.
I listened and I heard you.
All right, then.
What you're saying basically is because he's not black enough.
No, we're not talking about he not black enough.
Well, his environment wasn't bad enough for him to speak to the plight.
We ain't talking about being black enough.
He didn't experience what you experienced, so he can't speak to. But he's black.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
But what are you saying? Because that's what it sounds like.
Whatever.
I can tell you what he's saying. You want me to tell you what you're saying?
You can't tell him what I'm saying. You can't.
I could. You said who is he speaking to? You said who he's speaking to?
Yes, who you speaking to?
Oh, I just did it, didn't I? I just told you.
Speaking to? You still ain't answered the fucking question though.
Now let me answer that. He's speaking to the NFL, telling them to do something to bring awareness to what's going on in society. That's one avenue.
What the fuck is, dude? Everybody knows this. That don't make no fucking sense.
Everybody
know it, but not do nothing about it. They're trying to get him to do something about it.
Black Lives Matter all over the fucking courts in the NBA during the lockdown. Nobody could go to fucking work in the world, but them niggas got to play basketball. Kyrie said, man, I don't want to fuck with that. LeBron started saying, man, I don't want. And then what happened? You playing basketball.
That's because everybody wasn't joining on one accord.
Man,
like I said, they would have shut the motherfucking league down. I bet you they would have been able to.
There is no such thing. What I'm trying to tell you is they tried that.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. One nigga kneeled.
Kneeling?
One nigga called attention to it. One nigga spoke out on it.
Nigga say what nigga kneeled?
One nigga kneeled. One nigga called attention to it. One nigga spoke out on it. Nobody else. Nobody. Well, they joined suit afterwards, but you're portraying it like this is
that's
what
their fucking league, Ren. That's their league, Ren. You can't make them people.
This their country. This their country. So what? We shouldn't say shit. Just
I'm talking about as a fucking athlete. You don't have.
That's a platform.
You don't have a platform. That's belong to them.
Then how we know what he was talking about if he didn't have a platform?
Well, that's why he's out of the league and can't get back in the league. You ain't.
And I
He,
said that's the
you
part I
understand
agree with. I don't think he should be trying to get back in the league.
No,
But I think
he
but
can't be back in the
no,
league.
but listen, I think he's smart, and I think what he's doing is calling attention to their hypocrisy.
It
Y'all,
ain't no attention to the hypocrisy. They doing what they want to do. It ain't no hypocrisy. It's their
it
league.
is hypocrisy if you're
It
writing in
ain't.
racism on the fucking helmets and and in the end zones, but the guy who initiated you to write that shit still can't get a job because he initiated this process.
The same shit with the Black Lives Matter written all over the courts, right? And all over the streets and shit, right?
All on 2K.
Okay. What the fuck did that do? Them bitches took the money and bought a bunch of property and they living it up back fucking on the West Coast. What did that do for the league? All of them shirts with the this one name and Trayvon Martin and all of that. See, that's what make y'all motherfucking niggas happy. Just symbols of opportunity, symbols of fucking
But
victory.
I don't like
It
how
ain't
you
shit.
knocking the
It don't
man.
do nothing for.
The
It
man
don't do
took a
nothing.
stand for something. It
He
might have
didn't
not
do
gave all
shit.
of the
He didn't take
it
no
might
stand, bro. He didn't take no stand.
what?
He didn't. That I don't want to hear that shit.
So
I don't want to
so
hear
if
that
he'd
And
have
shit.
stood up, he could
who's
have kept
ever
his
took a
job. You know
stand?
that, right?
Because you saying he called
Dude.
attention to something that we already know. Same
Yeah.
thing Martin Luther King did, same thing Malcolm X did, same thing the Black Panthers did. They
No.
called attention to a problem
It was a.
that everybody knew
Those people were
existed.
organizing. Those people didn't call no attention to the shit. That's the story you getting after. Them dudes was organizing. That's why they killed them. They wasn't calling
You
attention
don't
to
think he
shit.
was trying to organize
First
some
of all,
shit?
you act like Kaepernick was doing
All
this
that
for
trying to. I don't want to hear
for
that, bro.
a
I don't
whole
want to
bunch
hear
of
that.
people.
I don't
This
want
was
to hear
his
that,
own
bro.
personal protest. That's all
Dude.
Kaepernick was doing. This was his own personal protest. He
Okay.
didn't ask nobody for nothing,
Good.
and he just
Good.
explained why he was protesting. And then it
Good.
took on a life of his own.
Yeah, it took on a
So
life
what'd you
of its
expect
own.
this man to do?
It always
He was,
does that. It always does that. He's a
but we
media
talking
savvy
about
guy
Kaepernick.
that they were able to use to make fucking this shit a goddamn spectacle, to dangle this shit and to fucking give you something to shut the fuck up and now kick the fucking ball and let's play ball. It was
That's
that
so
fucking
tough.
easy.
Oh, look, I'm gonna be
That
waiting
nigga's
to see what
freaking man.
Malcolm Jenkins and them
That
continue
nigga's
to do. Yeah.
What? It ain't up to Malcolm Jenkins. It ain't up to Colin Kaepernick. It's up to every fucking body, bro. Like that's what I'm
That's true.
saying. Everybody be
But don't
looking
knock
for the
Kaepernick because he
people.
out here by
Everybody,
himself.
It's up to everybody, but somebody got to start.
man.
Yeah,
So
don't
Ain't
knock the man saying he
yeah,
ain't out
gotta
there and
start
doing
up.
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you basically saying because he ain't from the inner city
No,
or certain
I'm
area.
saying,
That's what you said, though. That is what you said. You said he's
because
not from.
yes, because you want to fucking. What I'm saying is, how do you come and jump and be the face of the struggle when you ain't even fucking experienced the struggle? Shut the
I
fuck
wasn't.
up.
I'm not trying to
That
be
man
the
didn't ask
face
for
of
That's
the
that.
like Kate.
struggle. I'm
That's
just
the same
speaking
shit.
out about
That's
injustice.
that's the same shit. Like Caitlyn Jenner won fucking Woman of the Year. That's how I feel about that shit.
It's
That's how I
fucking.
That's
feel
not
about
what
Everything.
he
that
sought
shit.
though.
Everything.
Dude,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck what he talking about. That's some bogus shit, dog.
That
It's
man was doing a
yeah.
personal protest. It wasn't about nobody joining him. It
If
wasn't
it was
about nobody. It
personal,
was his own personal thing.
if it was personal, it wouldn't have never got to the pig socks. It wouldn't have never got to the bush. It wouldn't
well,
have never
nigga
got.
was wearing
Man, get the
pig
fuck
socks
out of
before the shit got big time, dog.
no.
You heard me?
He
Nigga was
been
wearing
trying
the
to.
pig socks at practice before the
No,
shit even
that's
blew up.
y'all.
I'm
Y'all
just
love
saying.
that nigga, and that's cool with me. But call it what the fuck
It
it
ain't
is.
really about loving a nigga. It's just about giving a nigga for some of the credit he's due, and you
He
call
don't
him
You
on
even
his
probably don't
lose.
like
bullshit.
Kevin Samuels either.
That's all.
Dude, I don't have to like Kevin Samuels. I don't have to like. I don't know Kevin Samuels. Y'all be liking on niggas and fanning on niggas. They
It
ain't
ain't
just
about
another fucking
liking
person.
him.
I'm about
It
to
is.
To
say,
me, it was me
like you don't
respecting
like
him,
niggas or something.
willing
Soon as
to.
soon
Like
as
it's
AB
funny.
came on the thing,
I ain't
y'all like,
feeling it.
oh, this nigga. Don't let this nigga talk. Why? Because
No,
he
nigga,
can't say
not
nothing that
No,
nigga.
makes sense.
I
most of
didn't
the
say
time
don't let
he
him talk,
be
but
on
it's
some bullshit.
ironic to me
That's what
that you talk.
that's what Cleveland said. Cleve
No,
said,
well,
man,
I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for Cleve.
I'm speaking to the panel.
But I'm speaking
Yeah.
for me. I didn't say that. I said it's ironic that he's the guy that have a problem with Kaepernick trying to get back in the league, and he the same motherfucker begging them to get back. Matter of fact, he's saying he will pay them to come in their fucking league.
So check
You
this
walked
out.
off the fucking job. Why you won't come back?
So check this out.
I think AB be clout chasing.
So check this out. So
Point blank.
And I told y'all when we talked about that, when you was like, "Oh, that's how you leave this and that." Remember when you brought up the fire department? I said, "Would you go back and fill out an application?" Because I knew this motherfucker was gonna come back and beg the same motherfucking league for a job. That's what they be doing.
He wasn't talking about the league. He was talking about the fucking. He did the same thing in Oakland.
Exactly. You do that everywhere you go. You got a track record of asshole shit.
But guess what? Every time he said something, the truth was fucking revealed. Just like he was talking about John Gruden. Is John Gruden ass in the league right now? Come on, man. Don't act like he ain't got no fucking merit.
Gruden out the league.
What, say again?
Tom Brady's still in that motherfucker, though.
Yeah, you said every time he said something.
He never said nothing bad about Tom Brady.
Yes, he did. He said the motherfucker just using him to play ball. It ain't his friend. Then he retracted that statement and said, "Oh, that actually is my friend." You know what I'm saying? He's all over the place.
I'm saying he didn't accuse Tom Brady of nothing that is illegal. He didn't accuse him of that.
That nigga mad he couldn't get that.
Why would he do that?
All his money, man.
The people that he was pissed off at, they did break the fucking rules. And they fucking
trying to get back in their league?
He not
Why he begging them to get back in their league?
It's a team. Every team ain't the same. Every team ain't the same.
The same, baby. They got the same.
Because it's a team.
It's a league though. It's like
all right, dog. All right, y'all. Like I said, you didn't do the line. You didn't do the line, so it don't even make no sense to say nothing though. Because you ain't trying to hear
hat swinging like he in Boys in the Hood.
Nah.
Where they at?
Listen,
I'm tired of this.
Listen, I could beat a lone wolf on this because I know
you
I'm
just
right.
swinging, Hatch. Yeah,
I just think to me to disqualify a person's stance because of where they come from, or because of how they wear their fucking hair, or because of
no, it's deeper than
any of that other shit. That's all things you said. I'm only speaking on things you said.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
Well, we don't have much time to go deeper.
If it was about the culture, then that's something that you would have already been doing. You see what I'm saying?
See, you can't tell a person when to have their moment of awakening.
Cut that shit out, bro. It ain't no moment of awakening, dog. I don't want to hear that.
Did he dress the Paul sometime? Yeah, but like,
then it's over with. Then that's it. Then that's it.
The nigga was
totally
disingenuous or whatever.
You created a fucking character. And you try to capitalize, the shit backfired on your fucking ass. Then you want to sue the league. The league gave you a settlement, and they said,
"Well, how it backfired if he got money?"
You say, "All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna take the bread, and I'm gonna go over here." And then you was like, "Damn, I thought there was cameras everywhere. Fuck, everybody forgot about me." Hey, y'all, I want to get back in the league. Cameras. Boy, get the fuck out of here, boy. You need some fucking attention. That's all that is. You keep coming.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Hatch.
No, he should be ashamed.
I think he just pointing out the hypocrisy. You should be ashamed of yourself
because he don't have to try to get in a league to point out no fucking hypocrisy. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing? I said
that get that money.
I said that from the beginning. What is you doing, really?
Well, one thing I can say for sure, everything that they was tripping on me for doing the league is now accepting of. That just seems strange.
Right. So that's the change. That's the change you made. That's the change you made.
No,
I did them know your rights
out there.
That boy Antonio Brown.
That's me pointing out the hypocrisy.
That was part of the agreement. That was part of the agreement.
You can't say what part of the agreement was because we don't know what the agreement was. That's in the
listen, we know that was an agreement. We know that was an agreement, right?
But we don't know what the agreement say. So for you to say that was a part of the agreement, prove it. Like, show me the agreement.
I don't have to because this.
Yes, you do. If you say something, you got to provide proof of that thing you're saying.
No, I don't because you said they're doing things that they wasn't doing, and I'm saying it's because of Kaepernick. I give him that. Cool.
So now I'm pointing out the hypocrisy that this is just surface level shit that you're doing.
You took the deal. You took the deal. You knew it. You took the deal.
We don't know what the deal was, so to keep
speaking,
what's wrong with taking the deal? The fucking deal. Why don't you say what the deal was? Because you can't.
True.
What's wrong with taking the deal?
Shut the fuck up then.
No, listen. I agree that he shouldn't be trying to get in the league. See, I've been saying that.
Shit. He took the deal.
No, I'm not gonna say you shouldn't be saying shit. Like, because
I don't know
could you
what you
silence a
agreed
man?
to. I don't know what you agreed to.
So then we can't speak on what you
So
agreed to
shut
if
the
we
fuck
don't know.
up because you were withholding information.
But you speaking as if you got the information.
I'm speaking as if I know that there's been a deal and he accepted the deal. So what that means, he has nothing else to say. Per
The
the
deal,
contract.
Hatch,
There's a
I know what the deal
non-disclosure.
is too, Hatch. The deal, he can't make comments after 10 o'clock.
The deal is he can't say shit else and he cannot come back in the fucking
After
league.
10 o'clock, that's what's written in his thing. You can't make no comments about kneeling after 10 o'clock, Kaepernick.
That's it. He took
Got
the
one
deal.
more for y'all, dog.
And that's it. I don't want to hear shit from him. He took the deal.
That was a good one. That boy, that got you kind of hype, Pat.
Nah.
You was on Gilligan's Island with that one, Hatch.
Nah, I don't like fake shit, dog.
You damn Darrell Reeves.
If it's true,
here we go.
I heard Ben Simmons. You from Philly? Ben played in Philly.
Yeah.
Try to holler at one of your chicks.
Not my holler one of my chicks. If it was one of my side chicks, it don't matter. This dude try to holler at my fiance.
The one you with now?
Yes.
Oh, did he not know that was your fiance?
Knew, 100% knew.
Culture
And
vulture,
the
huh,
thing about
Hatch?
it, when it first happened, when she told me, because I remember one time, you know, me and Ben, he tried to make it seem to her when she asked him about it, like, isn't Mike your friend? He tried to make it like
fuck
we
you,
just
boy.
like we not. Oh, not he not.
Hold on, he didn't. Hold on.
He denied.
To
me.
try to smash, he denied the free. He denied.
Denied our friendship. I could show you 20 pictures of me and this guy from the day he got drafted till like us hanging out,
friend, you ain't a
parties,
friend.
days, going to games together. I mean, I would fly out. He was like my homie. He was like my little brother, my little light-skinned brother. But so yeah, he tried to holler. So the first time she told me,
Boy, see what I'm saying? Boy, niggas is some beta. Oh, Lord have mercy. He fucking beta ass niggas, bro.
That's hard to believe
Oh,
without him showing me some proof of that.
Tender, say, bro.
We went into a little detail with the story
Say,
or
bro.
whatever. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
bro. I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever seen her?
Seen who?
His
The
fiance.
fiance?
You ever seen her?
No, I haven't.
I seen her.
Go on
I seen her before.
on his IG. She like an
I seen her before.
Whatever. Bruh, she a pass around, bro.
Yeah, you could say that.
She's a
One man
pass
trash,
around.
another man treasure, baby.
She's a pass around.
Hey,
What
bro,
the fuck is he talking about? Fiance?
bro.
Man, stop.
Yeah,
You know how it go. Come on, man. Stop with this bullshit.
Hey, bro, I was a nigga that ain't going like
He feel
that.
he got he feel like he got some type of status where he could, you
How?
know,
What did he do?
That man
he a
said
comedian. He an actor.
That nigga ain't even a good comedian.
that man said
He
he
rich.
put Ben Simmons on bitches before.
So I'm saying, y'all, he rich, man. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, but so how you gonna try to holler at more lady? And I didn't put you on, bro, and you know this more lady.
Listen, you ain't got to put. I ain't need you to put me on no fucking broads, bitch. I'm 6'10". I'm in the NBA. I'm fucking light skinned. I'm fucking single. I'm rich.
Why are you trying to holler at more lady? And you know
Because
that's more lady.
I could fuck her like I fuck all the rest of these pass arounds. That's why.
So either
So
you
it ain't
lame,
no code like this.
Yeah.
Even though it's a pass around, this my thing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just said you a 6'10" light skinned nigga who get any bitch you want.
Yeah.
Why you want my bitch?
If she listen, any bitch of mine that gonna give another nigga any time was never my bitch.
But she
ain't
correct.
gave you
She didn't give you no time. She told him.
Yeah.
That's it. If he could pull her. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
But she told him.
Yeah, you
All
ain't.
right, Hatch. Where you tripping?
He didn't say he smashed my fiance. He said he tried to holler and she told me, and he tried to holler again and she told me again.
So,
What's your problem, Hatch?
man,
So you saying so if you could smash a female of mine, he didn't smash, he didn't pull her. You attempted to, and she told me.
okay?
So she'd been passed around to everybody, but you know what it was? You tried to shoot your shot, and you the worst shot shooting motherfucker in the league. That's what it is. You can't make a shot to save your goddamn life.
So where the wrong?
You can't even make a layup. That's a layup. If she a pass around, you got more money than him. Why you couldn't get her?
What a violation? What a code at? What the fuck is you talking about?
Dog. So if you're engaged to a woman and a dude who you got whatever type of dealings which y'all have a personal relationship is not out of bounds for him to try to holler at your fiance.
My nigga.
To you.
My
I'm just
nigga.
asking.
If I'm fucking with a known fucking hoe.
No.
Listen,
See, you're
nigga.
not answering the
do it.
question I'm
I'm
asking.
answering your question.
No, you're not. You making up another question and
No,
answering that.
I'm answering your question.
No,
for
you're
saying
not.
I'm
I could
asking
tell
your
you
question.
wording it differently. That ain't what I
No.
asked you. Let me ask you again.
Let's
Because you're telling
pertain
me
to
something else.
the situation.
Let him ask you a question,
Let's keep it
Hatch.
where it's at.
You don't
Let's
want
keep
you
it where it's
scared.
at. No,
You
Yeah,
scared.
keep it where it's at, nigga.
if we speaking outside of the realm of where we at, then we on some dumb shit. We talking about a nigga sitting in front of another bitch ass nigga talking about, man, this nigga tried to holler at my bitch, and she told
You
me,
calling Shannon Sharp? You calling Shannon Sharp that?
oh yeah, he a hoe ass nigga too.
Oh, you just out the box today, boy.
Oh
Woo.
yeah, man, get the fuck out of here, boot looking
Dang.
ass nigga, man.
Dog, that's so okay. We're doing an interview. In an interview, we talk about things in your personal life if it comes up. So it's a bitch ass situation because this comes up in the interview.
Dog.
Again, my question is
Shit don't come
your
up.
fiance.
Shit
I
don't
don't
come
give
up in
a
an
fuck
interview.
what her history is.
I do interviews. Shit don't come up in an interview. Shit don't come up. You pull shit up. He specifically they already talked before the interview. That's just they did a rehearsal. This the performance. They know what the fuck they're doing. Shannon Sharp do this type of shit.
So we can't
He
talk
one
about
of the
that?
goats.
You can
He
say
one of
what
the
you
goats
want.
too.
I don't give a fuck. I'm saying as a man, that's some pussy ass. That's some whole nigga shit. Like, what you worrying for if a nigga hollered at your bitch? Can he get her? No? All right, cool. If he could, then that wouldn't your bitch. Come on, man. Fuck wrong with y'all.
But
That's
he
real
didn't
life
get
though,
her.
Hatch. People
He
talk
didn't.
about it.
He didn't get her, and a nigga just
All right,
speaking on it.
so what the problem is?
We were just discussing the situation.
I
Talking
think he
about it.
feel played that somebody who he thought had a personal relationship with tried to holler at his fiance, just like I was trying to ask you before you tried to Rubik's Cube my question.
That's what he making it look like. The reality is, when you fuck Instagram models and you fall in love with an Instagram model and you try to hold on to this bitch, she may be fucking with you right now, but she is to be bought and sold, my nigga. Like, get that fucking point. Drake telling y'all niggas, y'all ain't fucking listening.
You're right, nigga. Don't really listen to Drake that much.
Well, he telling how them hoes is. He telling how
But
them hoes is.
listen, I'm not saying that. This is what I'm saying. If she an Instagram model and she a hoe and doing all this shit, whatever the case may be, once I'm like seriously involved with her and me and you got a personal relationship, they don't have no other Instagram hoes you could get.
I don't know if they got a personal relationship. That's what Michael Blackiston saying. Just because
he said it was cool, but they ain't cool no more for that.
No, he said he got 20 pictures since his rookie year. Okay, you in Philly, right? You're a comedian. You sit close, fucking, down on the
So we
bottom.
just gotta assume that everything he's saying is a lie.
Take a fucking picture. Okay, bitch, daddy, you ain't my fucking boy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man.
Well,
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Look, you might not be my ace boon coon, and I'm just gonna go off what the nigga saying and the shit. If he lying, then he lying. But if we surface level cool, every time I see you, we chopping it up, nigga. We might have flew out once or twice. I don't expect you to be trying to fuck my fiance. You see what I'm saying? And you know this my fiance. I feel like that's some lame nigga shit. I don't give a fuck if I bought the hoe for $10 and you won't try to buy for $15. You know already paid for the hoe. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to play me down.
I don't think you that tender dick to even be in that situation. So I
wouldn't.
What you're saying right now really don't make sense.
Pick up that
I know
type of woman.
I know what type of nigga you is.
I wouldn't pick up that type of woman, but it ain't really about the woman in this instance.
It's about the man. It's about the man.
What I expect from a nigga who I'm fucking with.
It's about the man. It's about the man in the situation.
So one of your partners start messing with a stripper, like seriously, like she used to strip back in the Gap, and now she your partner fiance. You don't feel like she off limits because of what our background was? You still gonna try to smash her?
I don't like girls like that.
So you wouldn't?
Nah, that's just my personal preference.
So, but it ain't about your partner. It's about the type of woman she is.
No, it's about the type of man I am, and it's about the type of man that Michael Blackiston is. I'm saying that's what the fuck is you talking about?
Nah,
You on some beta male shit. Listen, even my wife, if she comes home and say, babe, you know, this man tried to talk to me today. What? That's cool. Huh, bro? Yeah. You totally was. Oh yeah. God damn. That's fucked up. All right.
So you don't feel disrespected. Like me and you done chopped it up, we done kicked it. If your wife tell you the dude you on the podcast,
I say somebody. I didn't say somebody in particular. I may notice somebody in particular.
no, but I'm saying somebody you got a personal relationship with on some
Yeah,
level
but
that I can reach out and touch you.
He's saying that. He's saying that. But I mean, come on, man. He's saying it's his fiance. Bitch, like, I mean, where that's at? I mean, I don't know.
basically, what I'm getting from you, and I can't.
What he's saying is, I done seen her with a bunch of niggas in here. What the fuck is you talking about? You just started coming here. I done seen her with a bunch of niggas in here. Come on.
Now,
man.
if Ben Simmons was to come out and be like, look, I didn't know that was your fiance or whatever, that's totally different.
What if he come out and say, oh, I was fucking her back in 2016? What if he come out and say that?
Honestly, to me, that don't matter. Like, because if I was fucking with her and now my partner fucking with her, I wouldn't want to fuck with her no more anyway.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this. Michael Blackiston saying that's his partner. What if I used to fuck with the hoe? And then you doing the same thing you said I fucking did, because if you was really my partner, why would you fuck with a hoe that I was already fucking with?
Then we gotta verify that information.
So in order to make your argument, we gotta make up a whole new scenario. We gotta make her been with Ben Simmons first.
I'm saying she's a pass around. And
you know what? In order for my flowers to get wet, I gotta make it rain. I gotta pretend it rain. It ain't rain. I put water from out the hose pipe.
You gotta work on your fucking metaphors. Man.
Yeah, I don't know what that
you gotta work on.
Say, dog.
But look,
like to me,
I'm saying what if. I'm saying
like,
what
it depends on your level of respect for a nigga at the end of the day.
I say fuck that nigga because I don't like the way he dresses.
But that's what I'm about to say. Like, if we
just said about us, you just said that's the fanboy shit with an AB. Y'all don't like that nigga. That's why this and that. And you doing the exact same thing with Michael Blackiston.
No,
I'm talking about as Ben Simmons.
But if I respect you,
I'm talking about as Ben Simmons,
bro. You know, we might not be tight, but if I respect you, nigga, I ain't gonna try to.
Well,
that motherfucker from Australia, they move off a different code.
Listen, that's what I'm telling you. It ain't about no different code. Bitch ass nigga, I don't respect you. I don't even see you here. You stand here with this bitch, I don't see you, nigga. It's like that. That's what I'm telling you, bitch. It's like that. That's what.
So you like Ben Simmons was
but you
really
can't get it though.
Telling you, Ben Simmons is telling you
me and all
what type of chick she is.
But you couldn't get her though. Or maybe you did.
That was
probably did.
That was she said.
That was she said.
Somebody saw her hollering at me, and she said she had to come tell you first before somebody else told you.
It could definitely be that.
What I'm taking from Hatch is, if she was respectable, Ben Simmons wouldn't even holler at her. If he didn't know what kind of chick she was.
If she was a respectable chick, and if I had a level of respect for you, I think it's a level. It's lacking respect all around the board.
Whether she
Michael Blackiston don't deserve no respect. He a bitch ass nigga.
And
Ben Simmons.
And Ben Simmons a real one?
He obviously a bigger nigga than him.
How?
I mean,
what makes him a bigger nigga? What are we basing this on?
He stepped on his toes, right? And he went told a nigga instead of telling Ben Simmons.
Well, I don't know if he told Ben Simmons or not.
How you gonna make that? He didn't tell Ben Simmons.
He didn't say he told Ben Simmons.
He cut the clip off. We don't know what. You do a lot of assumptions. You do a lot of hypotheticals and assuming.
I'm not doing a lot of assumptions. I'm telling you the fucking truth.
How you know this is the truth?
I'm telling you the truth. As in, if a nigga step on my toes, I'm telling you the truth. As if a nigga step on my toes, I'm not coming tell you.
But hey, you might not come tell me, but I can't ask you about it. You're buzzing on the internet. I'm talking to Daryl Hatcher. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and I
between
say,
me.
Hatch, what happened with you and that bitch ass nigga, Ben Michael Blackston? I heard you was all in the DMs. Whoopty.
No comment. I can't
Go ahead
speak
on,
on
give us
another
the tea.
man.
That's all it is, baby.
I don't
You
feel a
doing
tug.
the
Look,
nigga,
I don't feel a tug, baby. I don't feel a tug.
look, I'm about to say you
Nigga, I ain't never
talking
shed
at
no
two
pillow with
interviews.
Ben Simmons.
You
Fuck
know
that.
the reporter gonna have the scoop,
No,
dog.
I'm talking about I don't shoot around the fucking what the happenings is with me and the bitch, because you know what I'm saying, it may come down to pillow talk. What I'm saying is
Look,
I may tell
confirm
you,
or deny.
look,
You know what I'm saying?
I may be up front. Yeah, I fucked this bitch and he got
That
mad.
baby might be Ben Simmons too, huh?
I fucked this bitch. We'll see if that bitch
If
taller
it come
than
out
me.
light skin, we know.
Yeah.
Right.
She might
She
have
them
weak
twins,
dick.
them twins she having. She might be having twins.
That little,
So
that
I
little
say this:
motherfucker
I don't know
man.
how. I don't know the chick. Like you said, I don't know his fiance or whatever.
Hatch
I don't
know
know.
her. Hatch know what kind of woman she is.
Pull up the IG, man. Pull up the IG, bro. That's not a hard thing to do.
No, I could Google his.
Well, you could
what
do
it
that
is?
too. No, Google it will send you one picture, and you pull up the IG. You could look at our page. You could scroll. You could see. I know.
I can
know.
honestly say I don't think she'd be with him if he ain't had that bread.
Come on, let's talk about it. So
But she probably wouldn't fuck with Ben Simmons if he ain't had no bread. So if that's what we doing,
hey, she ain't fuck with Ben Simmons allegedly.
All about the bread, huh?
But what I'm saying is,
Kevin Samuels,
if it's all about the bread,
he ain't going nowhere. Rest in
big
peace.
bread. Look,
Now what y'all just
Big
said.
Bank take Lil Bank.
money beat Lil money.
That's what
Big
y'all
money.
I don't think
Oh,
Mike
look.
could fuck with that NBA money.
That's what I'm
say,
saying.
dog.
That's what I'm saying, Ren.
say,
He called it
hey,
foul.
That
Bitch, you
ain't
called
always
it
the
foul?
truth, nigga. Look, Kelly Oubre had took one of my dog bitches. I ain't gonna say his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Kelly Oubre don't make no bread compared to my dog in the league. You feel me? So,
Kelly Oubre signed $100 million contract. You tripping?
Huh?
But look,
What?
I tell you what.
He signed $100 million contract.
Hold up, goody. It ain't about
Kelly
how much.
Oubre.
Hold on, goody.
I said my dog. You know who my dog is, man. Come on.
Hold on. It ain't
Will
about.
Barton.
No, you don't. I know your dog. I know your dog half a beat. You heard
You
me?
know what I'm saying?
But
Talk
yeah,
to me,
he said
nigga.
Will Barton.
It ain't about
You
how
good
much
fucking
money
Phil.
you make. It's about how much money you gonna trick off. She gonna get money. She gonna get money from Kelly Oubre.
Hat. Nigga,
They retired this motherfucker jersey in the strip club.
That's what I'm saying. You don't lose a bitch to a nigga like that. That was never your bitch, because he gonna spit. You see what I'm saying? So why you calling foul? Fuck wrong with you? That's how the game.
Another one. I'm just saying, boy, y'all talking that shit, boy. They latch on to what they could get on to.
That's what I'm trying to fucking tell you.
That boy ain't got no bread compared to me. I'm about to get another 200-something million next year, boy. Shit, nigga talking about 100 million. I out of here. Yeah.
Nah, but look, you got 100 million, but you ain't spending 100 million with them hoes though. Kelly Oubre is.
Oh.
So you may have more money than him, but I'm not gonna get that out you. You gonna play the game.
You know, yeah.
You gonna play the game.
You find a duck, bump his head. That's what I brought.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I mean, when you're running in them circles, I think you're getting a little bit from here, a little bit from there, a little bit from everywhere. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whoever.
So why is he calling foul?
Because he felt played, I think.
Fiance, nigga, ain't you?
But you can't feel played, bitch. That's how the game goes.
Oh no, baby.
Oh man.
No, listen. I'm not gonna pretend to know the dynamics of nobody relationship like me and his relationship with Ben Simmons.
But you can't stop the world from moving and the game from being played just because you chose to cuff a bitch. That's how the game goes. That's how you played the game to get to that point. Come on, man. Stop being a bitch ass nigga and fucking.
But what he's saying is he feeling played that somebody who I thought I was cool with, I thought was my dog, is trying to holler at my thing, regardless of what type of female she is or whatever. That's what he feeling played about from what I gathered.
That's some shit on Ben Simmons news series catching, late. They're not in the fucking playoff. Gotta
that boy
keep the shit out. That's all that's about, man. I know what Shannon Sharp do. Come on, man. This ain't no
fun in the cycle, man.
I don't think he's gonna just make no shit up to keep Ben Simmons' name. Like, cause I could just say who missing layups in Philly. We could, if I won't bring your name up, we don't gotta make no shit up to bring it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about what you actually been doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think he probably felt played because of what he perceived his relationship with Ben Simmons to be. He said he looked at it like his little brother. I think that's probably some
How
embellishment.
the fuck can you, what has he done to look at anybody like a little brother? What the fuck is he talking
I
about?
gotta
don't
ask
know,
him.
dog. I have
gotta
no
ask
idea.
I'm not asking him because it sounds stupid.
Well, how Yoshi gonna know?
Because he full of shit, bro. Come on, man. Nigga try to pull my bitch. Man, shut up, man. He ain't good enough.
Yeah,
I
you know you
hope.
gotta do that
I'm
one.
look. I'm gonna put it out there so that he can't get her. You heard
Look,
me?
nigga always try, you dig? Nigga be trying. You heard me?
Okay.
No, Lord, look, check it out. I don't know if y'all saw this, but and this kind of off topic, but Lil Durk had his girl, and they was asking him about why he, spoiling her the way that he do, and he was like, "Cause she ain't one of them. She ain't been passed around and this and that." And boy, the fucking pictures went to coming out the woodworks of different people with the broad. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they smashed or whatever, but I'm sure it changed his perception of what he thought he had. Again, I kind of feel you on the sense of,
what kind of pictures?
just all booed up, hugged up with all type of other dudes. You know what I'm saying? When he said the reason I fuck with her because she ain't been with all these other dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so putting it out there.
Always assume the worst, little.
Yeah, if I see you on a picture with him, he fucked.
Well, I say
if y'all making physical contact in a Polaroid, bitch, he fucked.
Nah, man, that's not cool. That's
what.
I mean, you got a bunch of them.
Well, okay, I put it
you
like
got a
this.
whole bunch of them.
I put it like this. Maybe he phrased his shit a little wrong to put himself in a binding, compromising position.
Boy, the pictures came out fast though.
But if like maybe he should have said, "I think she's worth it, and she's special to me," and I would have left it as that. Look,
that wouldn't have helped.
Anything more than that, well, he should have think from the first, like from what we first talked about, right? Compatibility.
They got to start keeping their relationships hidden, man.
But what I'm saying, compatibility. What type of bitch wants to fuck with a nigga like Lil Durk? Think about it.
See, again, I don't know what type of dude Lil Durk is. What you mean by that? When you say a nigga like Lil Durk, what exactly does that mean? Because I'm not being facetious.
I'm gonna speak for you, Hatch. Ratchet ones, street women.
All right. So with that said, what type of lifestyle is it a real wholesome or is it a loose and kind of carefree lifestyle?
Carefree.
It's a given lifestyle, right? Very promiscuous. When you choosing somebody from that stock, what the fuck you think? Just because she moved from Miami and she never fucked with nobody in your neighborhood, she just got here.
And that could be what it is. Like, she ain't never fucked with nobody that I know. You know what I'm saying? Most of the chicks, like you say, they pass around. So to my knowledge, she haven't been passed around.
Nah, because she just moved here. And I got
her first. Do a little more deep diving, baby.
Nah, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. You just got to maximize your time with her. You just maximize your time with her.
Me personally, I ain't putting nothing past nobody. I ain't never saying what a motherfucker ain't did before I got with him. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, honestly, that don't even really be my concern to a certain extent. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If you was a hoe back then, you're my hoe now.
But if I'm on that level, I need a little clarity, boo. Give me something. What it was, you see what I'm saying? So I know.
If I find out some shit, I'm gonna treat. If I find out some shit about your past, I'm gonna treat you bad.
I just don't need the shit coming out later. You see what I'm saying?
Shit gonna be come out your purse missing, all kinds of shit.
What come out later?
What
the truth? Like, okay, for instance, like my girl ain't do this. My girl ain't do that.
Yeah, I find out later.
Hold on. The
and now all this shit start coming out.
No, listen, the shit was already done. The problem was him running his mouth. That's the problem. And if he not run his mouth, then nobody digging in your shit. Is what I'm saying. It's like
facts. I
But
agree with
nowadays,
you on that.
dog, the nigga gonna dig. You feel me?
yeah, but
But
ain't
you
nothing.
promoted the digging.
Ain't nothing to dig.
definitely,
Like ain't nobody. Ain't you know what I'm saying? You put that in the atmosphere. Like
Oh, you think she that? You know what I'm saying? Okay.
right,
Okay.
right.
soon as the nigga see you out smiling too much with her, nigga about to see who that is. And once the nigga, go to
Yeah, but look,
pop up. I need to know about that pop up. You
Nigga
hear
say
me?
you
but
smiling
but
too
it would,
hard, baby.
but it would
Man,
it would have been came out though. Lil Durk go
got a
lay there. Who?
demographic of people don't want to see you happy. Y'all look too booed up shit. Boy, who is this bitch Dirk with all that smiling? It's
I
coming
love to
out.
hear Kevin Samuels, his take on this one, boy.
Well, you're gonna have to go to
Hey,
the
look, I
archives.
tell you what. No. Let's do this. We gonna conjure him up, and I want you to play Kevin Samuels, and I want you to advise Lil Durk on this situation. Go ahead.
Cleveland Samuels, baby. Cleveland Samuels.
Well, Lil Durk, you have a street woman, you're gonna get what you get. I don't know what you expect. If you got a street woman, you're gonna get street results. That's just how life gives you. Get a dog, die alone.
Damn.
That's fine.
I mean, damn, that's
All right, all
life.
right. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels.
That's life. I mean, you expect to get a lawyer, Lil Durk. You're not gonna get a lawyer. You're gonna get a Saweetie. You're gonna get a Meg Thee Stallion. So when you're in those, like, come on, man, only 10% of men get these type of women.
Right.
Man, I could go. Oh, the goat gone, bro.
Oh, man. Say, bro. I like
there ain't gonna
that.
never be another like the dude, bro. It's gonna be a long time.
Say, Cleve,
We'll let you wear that hat every now and then.
you got some good acting chops, bro. You might want, you know what I'm saying, get your head shot and do
I
some
used to
auditions.
I used to act in New Orleans. I used to go around the whole city performing in the Noka thing when I was young with the hood guy.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga act like a real nigga every day. Yeah, man. Hey, man,
The hood got me.
out of here, bro. You hear me? We 30 minutes over, but we had fun today. Had you fussing for nothing. You hear me?
Has need to be ashamed of himself today.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
man, fuck all that. Look, I'm tired of bitch nigga shit, bro. Like real
Nigga,
talk, man.
nigga try to lump a nigga in on some funny shit. Y'all nigga call us man lovers. You hear me? Oh, man.
The Bible
Can't
talks about
respect nobody.
that, man.
It's all good though, baby.
Men will
Yes,
be
sir.
lovers of themselves.
Yeah, bro. I see it. Hey, man. Any closing remarks before we get the fuck out the door?
Oh, you know,
Yeah,
rest in
man.
peace to the GOAT.
Joel
Rest in peace
Embiid
to
is the
Kevin
true
Samuels.
MVP of the NBA.
I agree, dog. Real talk. That's a good shot. I agree with that. But the problem is they vote for that shit too early, man.
No, the problem is
Yeah.
it's the same reason that Dirk won over LeBron, the same reason that Steve Nash won over Kobe. You know what it is.
Hey, dog, and with this new shit too, besides what you saying, I forget if it's PPR or something like that. Whatever that stat is, whoever
Player
lead that
efficiency
stat,
rankings.
they winning it. That's been a trend the last couple of years. So when I heard that earlier, he was the nigga leading in that category. We already knew he was gonna get the back-to-back MVP.
Yeah, but guess what? He at the house.
Real low. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, dog. With that one being said, shouts out to my nigga dropped 31 last night. You know what I'm saying? We about to get out the dope. For Cleveland Samuels, hatchback of the ENT, Cuzzo Rent, the sweater god, man. Been good. It's the rounds.
Till next
But
time,
y'all
fellas.
know what it is. You did.
Yeah, man.